7. This year, today's topic is what is the new subject ABFM in May 23 CIB exam. Means what's here? What have they done? They have changed the entire syllabus of CIB for May 23. Earlier you had two subjects. Now you will be having four subjects, compulsory ones. I'll come to this later. Okay. So important, very important topic. What is the new subject ABFM for May 23 in CIB exam? Okay. Okay, let's move on. Before that, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you'll be getting all the current affairs, premium study material, job alerts, live classes, notes, tests, whatever you require for CIB, JIB, and other banking exams. You'll get it everything. So download it fast. Okay. Subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting all the free YouTube sessions. Free YouTube sessions means related to various topics. All the topics are covered on in the YouTube. Okay, so you'll be getting that. Number one. Number two, all the updates for CIB, JIB, and other banking exams. You'll be getting it over here. So why do go here and there, isn't it? And waste your time. Subscribe to this now. Press on the bell icon. Okay. These are the two new batches coming up, right? For English and this bilingual. It's already started December 9th. Okay. So join them ASAP. We'll be covering all the four subjects, compulsory subjects. Now you'll say, what is this four subjects, sir? I'll come to this just now. Okay, I'll give you the portion also. All the four subjects are there: ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. We are covering everything over here, and the fees is also very lesser, discounted. Okay, I'll show you, give you the fees details also. See this. Everyone amongst you might be thinking, sir, you are talking about ABFM, but we don't know the portion only. See, the portion has changed now. Earlier, what did you have in CIB? Two compulsory papers, ABM, BFM. Now you have four compulsory papers, ABM, BFM, ABFM, and BRBL. Okay. So I'll cover these two topics. Today I'll be covering ABFM. Tomorrow I'll be covering BRBL. Okay. So I'll be giving you the details of these topics. Okay. What all is expected in that. Okay. See, after all, it's the books haven't still come in the market, but based on the experience and whatever is asked in this portions and in these subjects, I'll be definitely covering all, and mainly 70 to 80% it remains the same, hardly 10% here and there. Okay. So what is the new portion now? These four subjects compulsory. Okay. Next one, you have electives. Earlier you had that easy elective, which one? Retail, right? Now retail is gone. Retail is not there for CIB now. Rural, HR, IT, central banking, and risk. Out of these five only you have to select. These are all specialization topics. Okay. Negative marking is there. Subject wise questions are there. Subjective questions are there. What do you mean by subjective? Earlier you had this tick mark A, B, C, D. Just tick on A, tick on B, tick on C, move on. Now you will have to write something. Subjective means you have to write, like essay competition, right? Remember in your school? Yeah. अगर मैं लखपति होता, अगर मैं करोड़पति होता, writing that essay, right? Yeah. So same thing, you'll have to write it now. Some questions will be there for subjective also. Okay. So let's move on to our main topic today, that is ABFM. So what is ABFM? ABFM full form is Advanced Business and Financial Management. Advanced Business and Financial Management. Remember, there is no word of banking over here. What they are doing is they are preparing you for business. Okay, it's not Advanced Bank and Financial Management. It's Advanced Business. You have to be in the business of banking. Isn't it? What is banking? Tell me. Banking is a two-sided sword, I'll tell you. One, it's a business also. Second, it is regulatory also. Means it is governed by RBI, and it also has to do the business, right? So both the things should be there. If you fail in the regulatory aspects, then also your bank is gone. If you fail in the business aspects, then also your bank is gone. So bank is a two-sided sword, always banking business. Okay. So advanced business. Advanced means what are the new techniques coming in? What is the present stream of banking financial world going on? What do you know about presently banking? Tell me. Okay, I'll tell you one simple logic. Okay, the amount of finances which are disbursed by banks. Okay, the amount of finances which are disbursed by banks, more than those finances are now disbursed by NBFCs. Got it? Point number one. Something new, isn't it? Banks disburse, means NBFC disburse almost more amount of finances than banking now. Okay. Also, second part, there is something called as neo bank which is coming up. Neo bank means there won't be any branch of the banking of that bank. This is also the future. So this is what is meant by advanced business. Okay. And financial management. Financial management means what? Again, it's related to advance. It's not the old financial management. Okay. The topic over here is more on the practical side of the advanced concepts of business and financial management, with lot many case studies to solve. So this topic will have many case studies to solve. It is more related to business. What do you mean by practical side of the business? Practical side of the business means in earlier ABM you did it, that ratio analysis that might be there over there also, or some part of the ABM might change now. They'll divide that portion of ABM into some part into ABM and some part into ABFM, right? Because ABFM portion also somewhere collides with the ABFM portion. Okay, so ABM and ABFM collide with some part. Okay, because what the business part, I think so it will be separated from this ABM now and it will come to ABFM. So it covers the practical side. What do you mean by practical side? Practical side means whether to invest in anything. See here, what is bank now? Bank is more of a loans and investments. Earlier bank was only loans, right? Deposits and loans. But now deposits, money comes in from deposits and money goes out through loans as well as investments also. Also the money coming in, earlier it was only deposits. Now the things have changed. We have come to capital structure now, tier 1, tier 2 capital, right? So that these things are changing now. So scenario of banking is totally changing now. So practically what is happening in the banking? How do I get the money? How do I invest that money? What avenues do I have for investment of that money? So all these things are covered in this ABFM because it's a concept of business, isn't it? This course is generally there in MBAs and CAs and other CAs, company secretary. So what are you doing actually? When you complete CAIIB with this new portion, you will be at par with those guys. Your knowledge will be at par with those guys. Those who have not done MBA, those who have not done CA, CS, anything, don't worry. Your knowledge level will be at par with those guys now. Okay? Because after all, we are covering the business part over here, and this is very important. It's needed for the banking to grow, isn't it? Bankers shouldn't be only bankers. Bankers should be now business persons. Okay? Yeah. So I'll cover module by module now. Rough aspects what are there in this. Module A, the topic, the heading given is management process. This is available in your this IBF portion. See this, I'll show you over here. See this, the management process, advanced concepts of financial management, valuation, mergers and acquisitions, and emerging business solutions. These are the 4 modules given to you. Okay. So I'll cover these one by one now. Module A, management process. This is more of a theory part. Theory part means a bit of introduction, meaning of management, nature of management, management as a science, art, management as a profession, professionalization of management in India, functions of management and social responsibilities. See here, it will whirl around or it will revolve around these topics. Okay. So process means what? How to develop that process of management. Okay. So what all were the earlier management thinkers? Like I'll tell you. Earlier 15, 20, 25 years back, it was told that what is management? Everyone told management is what manager does. That was told earlier. Management is what manager does. But is it so? It's wrong. Nobody can take the individual decisions in any business because after all it's not your money. It's the money of the customers, depositors. So you can't take your loan decisions that I'll do this and I'll do that. I'll give loan to this company. I'll not give loan to this company. You can't decide because you are the custodians of the public money. It's not your own money. Okay. So that's why management as an art, science, profession, Professionalization of management, this is what I was talking of. Professionalization means what? No individual decisions, it's always a team decisions. Okay, so that is important part over here. So this will be more of a thinking process. How does the management act? How are decisions taken in this? What is the process? What are the steps, right? You had the similar one in MBAs also, principles and practices of PPB, I think so, PPB. Yeah, that was the topic, okay, of business. All that Kuhn's book, anyone remembers? Okay, forget it. Those who are in MBA. So functions of management, what does the management do? These parts were, this is the important parts here. Last three parts, professionalization, functions and social responsibilities. These are the three important parts in any management, in any business, okay, to be frank. Because management is always for the business. If there is no management in any company, remember, I'll tell you one basic. If in any company, while giving the loans also, you can apply the same logic. If in any company there is no team and there is only a single person who is handling everything, then it's very risky to give loan to that company for definitely for higher amounts. Smaller amounts, it's always proprietorship companies or partnership, okay, so there it's okay, but bigger amount loans. So this is the meaning of this professionalization. There should always be a team. What are the functions of management? What all aspects do they look at, like finances, marketing, production, all these things, right? So various functions, various management levels, various functions do they do. Social responsibility, this is an important aspect of business now. Every business has a social responsibility, okay, CSR we call it, corporate social responsibility. The percentage of amount which needs to be given in CSR, by which type of companies, which companies need not give for CSR, which companies can give for CSR or should give for CSR. These all parts will be covered in this management process. Got it? Clear? Just type yes in the comment section if you are understanding this. If it's okay, type yes in the comment section. Everyone, firstly, kindly like this video. Everyone, like this video. Everyone, I'll wait for 2 minutes. Like this video, share it in your comment section with your friends in your media groups, okay? Also type yes if you have understood up till now. Let's move on. Module B. Module B comes advanced concepts of financial management. Now this is mainly related to, some part of this will be overriding with this ABM, okay? Some part you had did it in ABM also, like financing decisions, capital structure theories and net income. See here, this is some, roughly I'll give you almost 80-90% I'm giving you this portion. Some parts, part 10 to 20% here or there, it might change. Change means what? It will just be an advanced concept of something, okay? So financing decisions, capital structure theories, net income, mean these are the broad guidelines I'm giving you. How do I do the financing, capital financing, revenue decisions, capital decisions, all these things, okay? What is the capital structure, all this tier 1, tier 3 capital, right? All these theories, I'll tell you, you had already studied some part in ABM also, so it will be some part will be repetition of this, but there will be more advanced stages in this, because now the business has changed. When the ABM came almost 5 years back, then the business scenario was different. Now the business scenario is different. It will be more practical oriented problems. Investment decisions, how do I invest? Capital budgeting, all those 4 theories of capital budgeting, again it will be there. Time value of money, NPV, IRR, all these things will be there, okay? Complex investment decisions. Now this is something new which you will be seeing, complex investment, because complex means what? It's not only related to these theories, okay, or these numerical problems, okay? These are mainly related to technical issues also. It is not only related to the ratio analysis, it is related to the practical situations also. Like that we had pestle analysis, same thing which it will be there. Project unit, different project lives, what are the different lives of various companies, because nowadays the life is very fast in terms of companies also, right? Today's mobile brand, do you have the same brand after 2 months? No, that brand is gone, isn't it? New brand has come. investment timings and durations, right? Risk analysis. Risk analysis means the risk analysis related to various decisions, various loans, various investments everywhere. Corporate restructuring. The companies are nowadays becoming flatter. Flatter means what? Immediately, today this management, next year another management. Companies are changing, managements are changing fast. Because why? It's a concept of startup, right? Hands are changing in the startups. So same thing will happen in the business also. Hedging instruments. Hedging means again that options, swaps, all these things will be there. Okay. This is more related to finances, and you will get numericals over here. Valuations of mergers and acquisitions. Remember, this topic is not mergers and acquisitions. Don't confuse this topic with mergers and acquisitions. That was a simple JAIIB topic, isn't it? It is valuations of mergers and acquisitions. Means this is a more complex topic. Why? Mergers and acquisitions, you all know. Many of you might have studied it in JAIIB. You will say, sir, we know this. What is difficult? Merger, acquisition. Then there are means forced takeovers. All these things we have studied this. But the topic is not this. Valuation. Whenever I want to merge any company, what are the valuations of that company? How do I come to those valuations? Whether I am purchasing any company at a lower rate or at a higher rate. For example, Elon Musk just now bought Twitter, right? So whether he purchased at a higher rate or lower rate, it's his calculations. So this is called as valuations. This Adani bought just NDTV. So whether the valuations were correct or not, that's the valuation team of over there decides it. Same thing, similar knowledge you'll get it over here. Of course, not to that seniorest level, okay? But you'll get the basics, overview of valuations, traditional valuation methods, alternative valuation methods, and accounting dilemmas in valuation analysis. Alternative valuation methods means here, traditionally we had those all valuation methods of capital structure, capital budgeting, NPV, IRR, all these things were there. Nowadays things have changed. It's all related to stock market, okay? So these are the new methods which have come in. Also, in valuation now, two aspects are very important nowadays. That is environmental factor. Very important. Environmental factor and social factor. These two factors are very important nowadays. And these angles also we have to look at. Okay. Then accounting dilemmas. Dilemma means what? Whether I have to invest or not. What should I do? What if I fail? All these things are dilemmas. Okay. So these things will be covered. Also again numericals will be there, one-liners will be there, case studies will be there. Last part, emerging business solutions, new age businesses, whichever are coming up, right? New age business. New age means what? All the new Paytms, Nykaa, whoever has come in, isn't it? What are these new age businesses? These are the same ones. Okay, they had started as a startups, but now they are in the big business, right? So e-businesses, it includes all B2B, B2C, C2C, all the name you do it, you will be having it over there. Scope of e-business means where will the e-businesses grow? Of course, here nowadays there are certain problems in the banking finance also now we are facing. Means our ratio analysis, all the financial analysis are related mainly to manufacturing companies. We have that raw material and this and that, and sir, this economy of India is almost 55 to 60% of the GDP is covered by services industries. Means IT, banking, finance, okay, these startups, these cover major 55 to 60% of the GDP. Then where is the raw material in banking? Where is the raw material in IT? Simple. So that's why the scope of the new business, e-business means mainly new. Also these startups which have come up, there is a huge potential for startups in banking, in bank financing, okay? So merits and demerits will be there, limitations will be there, what all are the problems in financing these, because many startups fail also, right? So what are the financial problems in this? Do I finance? How do I decide whether to finance or not? What all are the swaps? What all are the insurance which I need to take in these cases? All these things will be coming, okay? So you got a rough idea of this. Type yes in the comment section if you have understood it, or you have got a rough idea of what the topic will be. Only these 4 modules, isn't it? You have got this 4 module rough idea, okay? Yeah. So as the topic has changed, we have also changed. Okay, at Adda 24/7, we have come up with all these four topics: ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL, both in English and bilingual. Whether you are in Hindi speaker, you can go for this bilingual. Okay, if you are totally English speaker, you can definitely go to this English batch. Everyone like, share, and comment. Everyone, right now, like it, share in the groups, and if you have understood the topic and got the rough idea, definitely comment on it that yes, I have understood. Okay, click on the bell icon, everyone. Okay, now I'll show you about these batches. Okay, because these batches which we are having it over here, remember, these batches will be the best help for you, because in any exam it's told in Hindi, right? We have this old saying, Guruvina Gyana Kaha Mil Pai, right? Where will you get the knowledge without you have this someone who is guiding you? So same thing we are here at Adda, okay? We'll be there for you always, and we give you the authentic knowledge. You can check the credentials of us. In fact, we are the leading brand over here in banking business, okay? So you can check the credentials. You can definitely check those who have cleared it, okay? So definitely go for it. And click on JAIIB and CAIIB. So this, click on CAIIB 2023, okay? 2023, okay? In this 2023, you'll be getting all these new batches. See this, English, bilingual, both these are there. You can click on this batch. Once you click on this batch, you'll get the details over here. All the subjects are given, all the topics are given, okay? So these topics you can definitely go through it. The details are given over here. I'll just give you a few highlights of this. Recorded 24/7 videos are available. Ebooks are available. Interactive classes are available. So what all do you need? That much, isn't it? Also see this, I'll tell you something. There is a Mahapack available. See this, there is also a study plan over here. Now this Mahapack, I would suggest go for this Mahapack rather than going in for batches. Okay. See the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. In JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, if you go for it, now if you are going for CAIIB only, go for CAIIB Mahapack. If you are going for both the Mahapack, JAIIB and CAIIB, you can go for that. See, your validity is what? 12 months plus. I'll show you about JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. Okay. 12 plus 12 months, 2 years validity you have JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. 2 years. Even if you start for JAIIB now, then within first 12 months, let's say you take one more period, okay, one more 6 months, then also you can clear it in 12 months JAIIB and 12 months CAIIB. Ideally, I would suggest if you attend the classes of ours, 6 months JAIIB, 6 months CAIIB, cleared in first attempt. Done, okay. So go for it immediately. Now you'll say, sir, everything is okay, but what about the fees? Here, the details are given over here. You can go through the details. Same details means best value for money pack is there. Also importantly, again the same recorded videos are available. Everything is available to you. Now about the fees part. See this, fees are 53. Don't pay this much. Okay, click on view offers. Okay, put the code Y432. Okay, click on apply. Look at this offer, 80% off discount, 53,996 reduced to 10,799. What is this? 80% off. 80% off means it's the most you can get it anywhere, isn't it? So 80% off you are getting, plus validity of 12 plus 12 months means almost what are you getting? One pack of 6 months, you are getting it for 12 months, then you are getting it for 24 months. So it's almost 1/4. So per exam you are paying how much? Only 2,500 roughly, isn't it? So go for it immediately. Okay. So again I'll tell you about the old, new portion which has come up for those who have joined late. See this, the new portion over here. New portion over here is this, consisting of all the 4 papers, compulsory ones: ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. ABFM, just now I took the details. Tomorrow I'll be taking for BRBL. Okay. Advanced Business and Financial Management, and BRBL is mainly related to legal, but it's not the same paper of legal which you had it in JAIIB. Changed. Okay. Also you have negative marking over here in the new portion. Also you have subjective questions over here. Subjective means you'll have to write it, some answers. Like I just give you that example, essay writing, right? अगर मैं देश का प्रधानमंत्री होता, full page, that logic. Okay. Electives: rural, HR, IT, central banking, risk. These are the 5 electives. So go for them. Okay. Why? Because these are not the simple electives like retail. These are the specialization electives. Okay. Okay. Chalo. I'll stop over here. Tomorrow